Hey guys, welcome to Hip Hop Clarity, where we don't follow the noise, we follow the receipts. Because in this culture, the story is one thing, but the truth, that's something else. Let's get into it. Now, before we start, as always, I need y'all to pay attention. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is a part two. Okay, I thought I was done. I thought I was done with part one. And if you have not watched part one, go to part one of my review for Don't Trust the Girls Upstairs. Okay, but I got to thinking, Ashley's sister is trifling as shit. I said it. I know what the husband did to her, but she was trifling as shit. Because how you gonna mess with your sister husband and then want to blackmail him for about $1 million or $1.5 million and then continually blackmail him for $50,000 after your man was unalive in a quote unquote car accident? I'm just saying, why are we feeling bad for the sister? Not that I would want anything to happen to a person, but I'm just thinking of the consequences we make when we do sneaky shit. The sister, from what Ashley's perspective was, when you watch the movie, you're thinking that the sister has some type of explosive anger issue disorder or something like that. I do wish that they did more what is flashbacks? I wish they did more flashbacks of Ashley remembering her sister at certain times. And I know that they probably couldn't because you know how Lifetime like to rush shit sometimes. But when you sit and think about everything, the sister was just as trifling. So from Ashley's point of view, she's like, well, she's very her attitude and everything is very calm because her sister's so explosive. So that's her coping mechanism. That's what she does. She's calm about everything, right? Because she knows how bad it can be, right? But her sister really didn't give a damn about her, did she? Because she cheated with her husband. I don't care if it was one time or 30 times, you did it. You crossed that line. So you didn't give a damn. And then when your husband, something happened to your husband and you find out that he took everything and didn't have nothing to show for it, you decide, I'm going to take a paternity test to make sure this person is the person because I knew it was anyway. Because so now you lied to your husband, telling him that this is your child, so check this. So the child up here thinking that you just mad because of her, Ashley thinking you mad because of her, when all around you mad at yourself and you making wrong decisions and you're blaming everybody for your explosiveness. That is crazy. And so then you decide I'm a blackmail, and if you don't give me the money, then I'm gonna tell my sister. So Ashley's husband wasn't shit. Ashley's sister wasn't shit. I had to put that in there. Let's remember, let's say it again, people. Ashley's husband wasn't shit and Ashley's sisters wasn't shit. Her sister wasn't shit. So Ashley's left with three kids, two from hers, and then her sister and husband's child, right? Not that you should treat the little girl any different, because that girl, but I do think that that girl knew. I think that that girl read through her mama diary. It's like, oh, my mama wasn't shit. She did a whole lot of stuff. She was doing a whole lot of things that was wrong. So I think that girl's daughter actually knew. I think that Ashley's sister's daughter knew what was up. She knew what was up. She read that whole diary, and I think that her mama put that information in that diary too. I think she did. Yes, I do. I think she did. So that's all I have. And yes, this is a spoiler alert, but I want to know what you guys think. Are we feeling sorry for her for no reason? Am I too harsh on it? Like, tell me how you feel about it, okay? For her skanky self. All right, y'all, that's all I got for you. Bye.
For hip hop, this is hip hop of the day. I give props to hip hop, so hip hop, hooray! Oh!
Ring a ding ding!